Thank you, Tony. The young man found guilty in a shocking triple murder case has his conviction thrown out. As we first reported on Eyewitness News at noon, today the Rhode Island Supreme Court vacated the conviction of 21-year-old Quandell Husband. Husband was serving consecutive life sentences for murdering 2 men and a woman at a Providence housing complex in 2012 when he was just 16 years old. In its ruling, the state Supreme Court found that the trial judge allowed evidence that should not have been admitted at trial. The Attorney General's office plans to retry the case. We'll have more details on this developing story in a live report on Eyewitness News at 6. First at 6, we're learning more tonight about the stunning decision by Rhode Island's highest court to overturn the conviction in a triple murder case.
As we first broke at noon, the Supreme Court has ordered a new trial for Quandell Husband, who was previously found guilty of killing 3 people in Providence in 2012 when he was just 16.
Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner has been going through the court's decision and joins us live to tell us what he's found out. Jared?
Well, Mike and Shannon, of course, we reached out to the families of those murdered, and we ended up speaking briefly with the family of Damian Colon. They did not want to go on camera today. All they say is they want justice and they want peace. Providence's Quandell Husband was just 16 when the state says he murdered Damian Colon, Shamika Barrows, and Michael Martin in cold blood during a drug-motivated robbery at the Arbor Glen housing complex in 2012. A jury convicted Husband. 3 other men pleaded guilty. Tonight, the Rhode Island Supreme Court saying Husband deserves a new trial, ruling jurors shouldn't have been allowed to hear about another shooting as prosecutors tried to link Husband to the gun. This testimony is highly likely to have had an unduly prejudicial impact on the jury. Moreover, the evidence may well have been confusing to the jury. It may have led the jurors to believe that he was somehow implicated in the Ellerby shooting.
My grandson is getting his second chance, and he was always innocent of this crime.
Catherine Husband says there were other problems at trial, and her grandson isn't the hardened thug prosecutors make him out to be.
The truth will all come to the light without all the lies.
We asked if she believes the other men convicted did what the state said they did.
They've gotten the right people, and Quandell was thrown into the mix of it all.
And Quandell Husband had been sentenced to consecutive multiple life terms. He is 21 years old now. The Attorney General's office telling us tonight it is prepared to retry this case. Live outside the Rhode Island Supreme Court tonight with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.